Hello everyone, this is another lesson which is related to the same topic, the SUVAT equations, and this is the second part of our topic or our lesson. That here we are going to discuss about the objects falling in uniform gravitational field. As you are quite familiar with the gravitational field, what is gravitational field? The field which is generated due to the rotation of Earth is called gravitational field. And this gravitational field is actually the field in which we actually experience a force of attraction. Okay, all the objects within the gravitational field will experience a force of attraction, and this force of attraction is towards the center of the Earth. So all objects are attracted towards the center of the Earth due to the gravity or due to the gravitational field of Earth. So objects are free falling in a uniform gravitational field with no air resistance, and they have constant acceleration. This is the this is the concept we are considering here, that if the objects are falling freely in a uniform gravitational field, and we are considering no air resistance here, and we can see that all the objects have a constant acceleration here. In this kind of motion, in this case, we can use SUVAT equations to study the motion of object. Like, for example, when a ball is released from the rest in a uniform gravitational field having no air resistance, how long does it take to reach a velocity of 15 meters per second? So ball is released from rest. When the ball is released from rest, the initial velocity of the object is 0 meters per second. It is a uniform gravitational field. So as we know that uniform gravitational field will have a acceleration which is called acceleration due to gravity, and we can take it as 10 meters per second square. All right. And it has no air resistance. How long does it take? How long does it take means we need to calculate the time period to reach a velocity of 15 meters per second. Okay. So this is the final velocity, which is 15 meters per second. Okay. Now the required SUVAT values. What are the required SUVAT values? We need to know about the initial velocity, which is 0 meters per second. The final velocity is 15 meters per second. The acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second square. And we need to calculate time period. So what are the requirements here? We are going to find the time period. So which equation can we use to find the time period? The first equation is this. Okay, so can we use this equation to find the time period? When we talk about free fall motion, the acceleration will be replaced with gravitational acceleration. Okay, so here we will write it. V is equal to U plus GT. In this way, we are going to find out that we can find time if we manipulate or rearrange the equation. Okay, so how to rearrange the equation? We can rearrange the equation by making t as the subject. So it will become v minus u over g, which is equal to t. So v minus u over g, v minus u over g is equal to time period. When we substitute for the values, final velocity 15, initial velocity 0, and the value of gravitational acceleration here is uniform gravitational acceleration. So we need to divide 15 by 10. What will we get? We are finding it as 1.5 seconds. So the time required to reach a velocity of 15 meters per second will be 1.5 seconds. Got it? This was another example of SUVAT equations. How do we apply SUVAT equations in solving real-world situations? Thank you.